Good morning, bud. Well, here it is Friday, end of another week. I'm feeling much better, not as sore as I was. Muscles are getting more used to this walking, although I gained 2 pounds. Don't know how I did that. Must have found it along the way somewhere. You know, I've always enjoyed movies, I was telling you once before. Growing up, scary movies, that was the best time. Best time was at night watching the scary movies. Back in the 50s and the 60s, boy, they had some pretty good ones too. And took the tradition and passed it on to my boys. We always watched scary movies growing up. Every once in a while, we'd watch comedy. Mostly it was scary movies as I was growing up. We'd lay on the couch all night or back in the bedroom and watch them. And they just enjoyed the heck out of it. To this day, they still go out and watch all kinds of movies. Noah mostly likes the scary ones. Brandon likes them all. And they passed the tradition down to my two grand boys. And Noah's sons, they come over every Friday night. We sit here and we watch some scary TV shows, and then we put on a good scary movie. And then they fall asleep on the couch every Friday. Look forward to it. And them boys come over here and be in here. I remember one time back in Memphis, Tennessee, I was in the Marine Corps. The movie The Exorcist just came out. Me and three buddies decided we was going to go up and see this movie. So we made up this special concoction for it. We took a can of split pea soup, a can of corn, and a can of sardines and mustard sauce. Mixed it all together, put it in a big bag, and set it out in the car and let it ferment for 5 or 6 hours, get nice and stinky. And we went into the movie house. We sitting up in the balcony right there in the first row. And about the time Linda Blair is spinning her head around, just start puking all over the place. Well, one of my buddies goes, "Blah!" and he dumps the whole bag over the balcony. I never seen so many people getting sick and running away in my life. It was just hilarious. Kind of a dirty trick. Probably ruined a bunch of people's movies, but now they got a good experience that they can tell all their friends. Yeah, I was sitting in the movie. Linda Blair started puking, and all of a sudden somebody puked all over me. I remember back in, it was the late 70s. There's a movie came out, it's called Buffalo Rider. You know, me and a buddy, we had these two ladies we wanted to wine and dine and entertain. So we went and rented us a room up in West Yellowstone over at the Old Faithful Inn. That's over where the Old Faithful geyser is. And we took them up there, and they got this big IMAX type theater up there. Of course, it wasn't an IMAX, it was just a big theater. And we went out to dinner and had some nice drinks, and we went and watched the movie Buffalo Rider, an old Western guy who was out riding the buffalo. I guess he couldn't ride a horse very well, so he rode a buffalo. I don't remember one. So we watched the movie, then we went into our hotel room. I mean, it's a big, nice, fancy hotel. If you've never been to Yellowstone, it's all a big log hotel, and logs everywhere, fireplaces everywhere. Got these winding pines that go up. It's just a beautiful place. I was getting hammered. I was putting them away. And I don't remember all of this story. A lot of it has to go with what my buddies and the park rangers told me. But like I said, we was putting them away. And my buddies, we was all sitting in there with these two ladies in the room. And they said they looked up and I was gone. My clothes were there, but I was gone. So they went out trying to find me. And across from the hotel, there's the geysers. And then there's another spot where there's wild game. Buffalo out there, and elk, deer. Mostly the buffalo. They're not too awful scared of people. You can get pretty close to them. I guess I decided I was going to become the Buffalo Rider. They come out, and they looked at me. I was out there running around in my underwear. I was chasing these buffalo, trying to catch them, and running all over the place. They scared I was going to fall in a hot pot or something. I'm damn lucky I didn't. But I was chasing these buffalo all over the place. I guess I never caught them. Park rangers showed up. Buddies had picked me up by then and was hauling me back to the room. They says, "What was going on?" And my buddies told the park rangers, "Well, he got a little bit sick and went running outside to throw up, and this is where he ended up. And we're taking him back to his room. He'll be okay." The ranger says, "Okay, we're going to be keeping an eye on you guys." So the next morning I woke up and I was all hungover and crap, and everybody says, okay, we're having breakfast right here in our room. I said, oh, good, I could use something. They brought in this plate, had a nice towel over it and everything, make it look all nice and fancy. Lifted it up, and there it was, great big buffalo turd sitting on a plate. He says, here's your breakfast. I says, what the hell is this? And they started explaining to me what I had done the night before. Unfortunately, I just don't remember all of it. But needless to say, I didn't eat my breakfast that morning. We loaded up the crap and headed back to the falls. But it was, thank God the Rangers didn't put me in jail. Well, Friday, I got to go out, get showered up. Me and the dog's going to go do our walk, get ready to head up north. We're going to drive up to Seattle this weekend, see if we can't get the rest of my garbage from the house I used to live in. Get it moved down here. This will be the last and final load, and I'll be moved back down to my new place. So, you have a good weekend. Don't party too hard. I know you're going to. Just remembering my stories and how sick I got to feeling when I drank too much and was all hungover, and the stupid things I used to do. So, unless you want some good, stupid stories, be careful. All right? Wolfman Wayne telling you, have a great day. Enjoy your weekend. Bye.